Good morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday. I know I was supposed to come in Friday with my scandal review or whatever, or Thursday night, but my son had been in the hospital, so that's why I look like I'm looking. That's why I hadn't got it on, but he's much better now. He's back home and everything is fine or whatever. So it's been a week. So I mean, it's been a long week for me. So I just, but anyway, for scandal, y'all, I was nervous that after all that stuff was exposed, what then would the show be about? Would it be as good? And I'll admit, it did start off kind of like, okay, this is slow, this is boring, this is not what I'm used to, and all that stuff. But I finally, we got it going. So it's been 10 months. 10 months to pass, and the the lawyer guy David, his life fell apart. They fired him as the U.S. attorney and all of that stuff, and he ends up being a teacher. But when it starts off, he wakes up in the bed with a dead woman, and Olivia is swimming in the pool and having thoughts about her and the president had sex or whatever. So he calls Olivia. Well, the police come knocking at his door saying that the neighbors had heard some arguing and fighting or whatever, and they came to see what was going on. He's like, no, everything is fine. It was probably my TV. Police is like, well, the TV ain't on now. And he's like, yeah, because I turned it off to come answer the door. So he was trying to act calm, but he was still really nervous because he didn't know how this dead woman ended up in his apartment or house or whatever it was. And so he called Olivia now, and Olivia came and to do what they do, clean up the crime scene and create a case for him. And he was like, no, I don't want you to move the body. Don't move the body. She's like, if I don't move the body, then you're going to go to prison or whatever. Then it goes to Olivia. Well, this is before. Well, he contacted Olivia, but before she got there, she had stopped by this little coffee shop over there. And this guy had bumped into her. And I think he's like the new guy for the he's gonna be somebody new on the show. He didn't say if he was or if he wasn't. But he bumped into her and made her phone fall off out down on the floor, and they make conversation and all that. So then that's when Olivia gets the phone call about David, and they go to clean up. The girl's name is Wendy or whatever. So David, of course, don't remember anything. She slipped him a Mickey, a ripple, ruffle, date break, whatever they call it. She slipped something in his drink. Huck and Quinn, they take the body back to the woman's apartment. Quinn stabbed the girl with a knife, so the blood splatter would make it seem like she was killed there instead of at his house. And so Huck goes, "Oh, you're a natural post-mortem murder, or whatever." And so it goes to them investigating who this girl is and what she do and why, where she came from. And she's the girl that goes and sleep with the men to dig up dirt on them. And then when she dig up the dirt, it gets them to lose whatever profit they have or whatever things they have going on. So David said, I think she may be looking for information on Defiance. So he, okay, I thought I heard my son, crying. But anyway, so he lectures, they, what's the guy named Harrison and David go to see the new Attorney General guy, which is the guy that's now in David's office. And he's telling him, this is my office you in, and yeah, okay, after all I've been through, you think I would really kill somebody? Yeah, I killed and took her back to her apartment and stabbed her again to make it seem like I was out putting her. Why would you think I would do that? Here I am trying to give y'all information on the case. Why do you think I would go kill somebody? Like, you just enjoy this office while you can, because if you go through with that, you're going to be on the outside just like me. So Olivia tracks down the person who's been calling the dead, because people keep calling the girl's telephone, and come to find out it's the guy that she met at the pastry place, and he works inside the Pentagon. He's a captain. His name is Jake Ballard on the show. So he happened to, be the guy that was flirting with her. So Olivia left to go question him, and he said that Wendy was somebody that Wendy came to him with information pertinent to something he was working on, and he can't share that classified detailed information because he also wanted to know who she was and what she did, and he's like, well, I can't share that information. She was like, I can't share that information with you either. But he asked her out to dinner, that she declined, of course. And so Olivia goes and tell David what she found out. And he tells her he think that she has something to do with it. He's like, let me give you a check right now for whatever I owe you, because you have completely destroyed my life, and I think you did this too to set me up. So he believes that she's framing him or whatever. So Olivia goes to see Cyrus, and Cyrus is Olivia goes to see Cyrus. Okay, Olivia goes to see Cyrus and tells Cyrus that he thinks he knows about Defiant, that he thinks Fitz knows about Defiant. He's like, well, how would he know? And she's like, it's just something I know inside me that he knows. And so, he'd been drinking a lot, and Melly been trying to talk to him and distract him, and being in the shower with him. He don't want him, and now he won't talk to Cyrus. He won't go to Cyrus for anything, and he's Secretary of State. And so they come find out there's some people in Al Qaeda that have 4 people hostage, and Fitz wanting to get something done to get them, but Cyrus don't want to do this, and he really doesn't want to listen to what Cyrus has to say. So Cyrus tells Melly that she thinks he knows about what's happening, and of course, also going on, they're supposed to be christening Cyrus and James, which is Cyrus's husband, the little baby. They're christening the little baby, and Olivia's the godmother, and Fitz is the godfather. Now somebody asked me, which is funny to me too, why Melly not the godmother? Why is it Olivia? Okay, but anyway, moving on. So she was like, well, I'll be quick, I'll be in and out, I'll be there. Of course I have to be there, but I won't cause a scene or whatever. It's just going to be awkward for us. So Fitz wants to order a SEAL team to rescue the hostages that the people have in Al Qaeda. But Cyrus is like, you need to wait. And he's like, you need to hear me out and just wait. So they were getting prepared to go to the christening. Things have moved forward for that. And when they did arrest, the group couldn't get any allies together in time because they went to, and I'm all over y'all. I'm trying to remember stuff in my mind. But the team went to investigate some of the other guys that Wendy, which is the woman that was dead, that Wendy had came in contact with and made them lose their businesses. And they kept saying, oh yeah, she did this to me, and she told this, and she got all this revealed. Well, they couldn't save the guy in time, so he ended up having to go to jail. What's his name? David. They arrested him, and that's when Harrison went and got him out. So okay, everybody's getting ready to go to this, christening for the baby, and while Melly and Fitz are in the limo headed to the little baby christening, she tells him that she knows that he knows about Defiant, and he was like, well, whatever, he kind of tried to blow it off. And she said, I just want to let you know that Cyrus was behind the whole thing. He really wanted this done. He pressured us all. He pressured me. He pressured Olivia. We didn't want to do this. I believed in you, but he didn't. And he's the person that pushed everybody into sealing the deal. And she's like, well, you have a right not to trust him. You shouldn't trust him. However, you can always trust me. And so before the christening, Fitz goes up to Cyrus, and he was like, order the SEAL to rescue mission. He was like, what? Why would you tell me this right now? Why are we doing this? He said, you hear what I said, do it. because Melly had just told him, what had happened. So he see Olivia walk in the room, and they give each other this look. And so as the man is, saying his words to Kristen the baby, they looking at each other all, Olivia's looking like pitiful, like, you done stole the cookie out the cookie jar and you got caught. And he looking like, I can't believe you did this to me, but he still got that, he's got like an angry hurt. And so, they finished the ceremony or whatever, and Melly looking at how Fitz and Olivia are looking at each other, and she was like, yeah, he mad at you now. I got him back, I got my man back, and look how you looking all pitiful. But anyway, so after the ceremony, Fitz took a drink, and he see Olivia just daggone near running out on the highway. So he hurry up and grab her and take her into this empty electronic room, and they do the darn thing. And let me tell y'all something. Last week it was the two men with no clothes on for about an hour, and now this week they doing. I mean, they was going. I was like, I posted on Facebook, on my Facebook page. I was like, is this cable or is this regular TV? Cause they doing some extra stuff. Like they doing some stuff. I'm like, is this HBO? But yeah. Anyway, Olivia says that it was a mistake, and Fitz said, I promise it won't happen again. But she was talking about defiance. He was talking about what he had just did, and he was like, he don't feel it was a mistake. He feels that it was betrayal, and he told her he's through with her. So he done got what he got and said he's through. Now Fitz is going out. Fitz is different. Fitz is different since he found out all this stuff. He done killed the judge woman. Now he done got what he wanted from Liv and was like, oh, I'm done. We through now. You don't have to worry about me no more. Like, yeah, that's all I wanted. Just get that out of my system. And Olivia was looking just pitiful, like he just used me. So anyway, the little christening thing has passed. So the SEAL team get ready to go in and get the hostages. So they shouting out the little hostages' names or whatever, and it wasn't no hostages. So they had to abort the mission. So it's like, what is going on? Why did we send them in now and nothing is in now? But Tyrus had already told you not to do that, to wait. Though he want to know who sent the SEAL team to the wrong group to get the hostages from the bad guys. And so he told him he believed a mole tipped off the bad guys. So I don't know who it could have been. Maybe it could have been this other guy from that Olivia just met. So Fitz get back. They show him back in the shower again drinking. Melly come in and he, try to push her away, but she get up on him, and then they look like they about to get ready to kiss or whatever. So it goes back to what does it go back to? David finds Wendy's flash drive on his computer, just some kind of way. I guess he moved his computer and it was on there. I think she was going in there to either download some files or pull up some files, so he gave it to Olivia. He decided he needed Olivia after all, right? So he tells her to go to this file called Albert somebody, Atros or Albuquerque, whatever, and it had over 300 pages, some information, some stuff that only people in high levels know. So David knows now that he need her help to stay out of prison. She said this is about justice. It's not about, what happened in the past or what we did and all that stuff. So he said, we're going to get my name cleared for all this stuff. So later on, Olivia calls Jake and make a dinner date with him, because she had went up to remember I told y'all she went up to see him to ask some questions, and he said, well, you ain't have to come all the way down here to ask me for a date. And she's like, that's not why I'm here. But she just don't know, child. And see, I was wondering, I was like, how good could this show get? Like, cause it was kind of slow. I would have to say this is one of the slowest shows. It wasn't all the hype this week. But then when it got to that last 5-10 minutes, when that guy was on the phone with Olivia and he was flirting with her and all that, and he sat down at his chair, and it shows like this whole thing of TVs. He is watching her on camera, Yes, he is. What he know about? Okay, see, he got a whole bunch of hidden cameras in her office, and he watching her everything she do and how she blush right after making a date with him. Why Huck don't know that Olivia House got him? We don't have no sign or nothing that pop up and say, "Oh, somebody is hacking into your house." Come on, Huck, now. Let's get it. Let's get this. So I don't know who this dude is, or what his purpose is, or what he trying to find out. But he got some cameras on Olivia, so we'll see how good it's gonna get. Next week. Like I said, I wasn't sure how it was gonna go with them having revealed all this stuff that was like the whole purpose of the first season and half of the second season, the first half of the second season. So, okay, Shonda, this one was a little slow, but you know, we'll see. You put it on us at the end where this guy is looking up into Olivia's little then bugged her house or whatever. So anyway, y'all, that's all that happened on Scandal. Again, my son was in the hospital, so like my focus has not been here. But I did want to get this up from y'all. I have a lot going on today. I know, tired or whatever, and I am. But I still do this for fun. This is like a venting, unwinding kind of thing for me. So anyway, I will see you all next Friday or Saturday. I have something going on next week, and so I'm not completely positive. Okay, I'm gonna have it up Friday morning. Yes, I'm gonna have it up Friday morning. I will get it done on Friday morning. So after it comes on Thursday. So I will see you guys next week for your Scandal review. Okay, bye bye.